Okay, well, happening this weekend, grab your soup spoons and, of course, bring your appetites to the Rogers Convention Center. That's where the annual Soup Sunday event will take place, benefiting Arkansas Advocate for Children and Families. And we've got Missy and Randy here with all the delicious details. Hey.
Yes.
Thank you for coming. Thank you for the soup.
Yes, we got a lot of soup here for you
It smells
guys.
great in the studio right now.
Missy, talk about the work that the Arkansas Advocates for Children and Families is doing in across the state, really.
Yes, we're a statewide organization. Arkansas Advocates for Children and Families has existed for 46 years, and we do our work in the legislative policy arena. So we are looking for policy solutions based in research that really will impact the outcomes on kids' lives. So examples of that might be expanded pre-K, that would be better after-school programs that are affordable, and of course, really helping those pregnant mothers so that they get access to good health care and children start off on the right path.
Yes,
absolutely. Let's talk about Soup Sunday. What is this event? If people haven't had the chance to experience it, what can they expect? You want to talk about that?
Yeah, well, I mean, it is the largest single fundraising event for Arkansas Advocate for Children and Families. It happens both here in Northwest Arkansas as well as in Little Rock. And it is just a way for us to kind of bring the whole community together to, how when you were growing up having a big pot of soup at home with the family, there was nothing like that.
Right.
Well, in that same mindset, our goal is to just bring people together from different walks of life to share in the objectives that the Arkansas Advocate for Children and Families have to improve the lives of women and children specifically in the state of Arkansas. So it's just a great opportunity to have some fun and to eat some soup.
Absolutely. Now, this is a contest, too. Is that right, Missy? So you're eating and you're enjoying the soup, but also, if you're attending, you've got a big job, and that is you've got to pick somebody.
Yes, it's a competition. 24 local restaurants have actually, most of them create unique soups. These are not soups you're going to find on their menu. And so they create soups for our event. And if you know what you're doing, you bring your muffins in because we're going to serve soups. They'll be a little bit larger than these servings, but that way you can carry your samples of soup. And we also, this is one of the most fun family events. And that's one of the things we're really proud of. Wear your jeans, wear comfortable shoes. There's a kid zone. We are so fortunate. We've had sponsors who have stepped in to help raise money for Arkansas Advocates, but Soup Sunday is a family-friendly, fun event.
It is huge. It is so fun. The soup is always delicious. Every time I've gone, my whole family loves it. And you spared no expense in bringing us soup here today as well. So what are we experiencing here, Randy?
Okay, so we have two of the participants, Apple Seeds and Ozark Natural Foods, the co-op right here in Fayetteville. They provided the soup for this particular program, and we have a Hungarian mushroom, and we also have a Thai chicken with rice, which is absolutely out of this world.
Wow.
And so, and this is just an example of what we're going to have. I mean, there's so many great restaurants represented, so many great chefs like Chef Rafael Rios, who's been spoken about as a potential James Beard winner.
Of course.
Chef Matt Cooper from Conifer, The Preacher's Son. There's so many different restaurants that are going to be represented. Mockingbird Kitchen, Chef Marty is helping out and donating some bread, and just a shout out to everybody. That's the thing about this program, is that everybody comes together to collaborate and help out and make it happen.
And I will say, having gone several times, sometimes when you think soup, you're like, well, I'm not going to get full, right? You are going to get full. Like, you are going to leave well fed. I think that, just a little tip out there, and make sure you bring that muffin tray so that you can rock all the cups of soup that you want.
Absolutely.
And Jacqueline's actually a judge.
That's right.
You got a big job, Jacqueline.
I'll make sure my stomach is ready. I've been training.
Have you?
I've been training.
What's a tip for folks? What are you looking for in a soup?
Ooh, okay. So what I'm looking for in a soup is I want to be able to taste it and be like, oh, like my eyes have rolled into the back of my head. And I've gone someplace, I'm like engulfed in this soup, and it's warm and cozy, and the thicker, the better for me, because I love to dunk my bread in it. So that's what I like.
That's what you like. We had this question of the day on our show a couple of days ago, and we were asking people to submit their favorite soups, their favorite soup recipes. Do you have a favorite soup? Do you have a favorite soup or soup recipe you like to make?
I like to make a curried pumpkin soup in the fall. It's really, really good.
Okay.
Yes, nice. What about you, Randy?
Well, my favorite is kind of like a Thai noodle soup with fresh prawns and just, it hits
fancy.
right on a cold evening like the weather is right now.
Yes, absolutely.
Yeah.
Well, thank you for joining us, filling us in. We'll make sure that our viewers have all of those details, and this soup is absolutely delicious. Thanks to your partners for bringing us.
In my cup over here.
Thanks for having us. We'll see you at Soup Sunday.
Yeah, we'll see you there for sure.